Hey everybody, this is John, and welcome to the free video. As I talked about last week, had a potential for a plane trade on Monday due to my traveling down to the Cayman Islands, and we certainly did get that in spades. So big move down on Monday. So for today, we recovered about half of that move. Nothing materially has changed here. You can see the momentum here still working its way lower. What the market needs here in terms of seeing a potentially much bigger turnaround and just essentially testing that 21 period moving average is that we need to get a close above the 8 EMA. So it's in the bulls' hands tomorrow, and they had there was some news here on Amazon that helped the markets kind of turn around later in the day in terms of the government getting off their back, just talking trash, not taking any action. But if we look here at the Qs, you can see again, nothing really too tremendous about today's move. If we do look at IWM, some pretty solid action there, up 1.5%, and then also keeping an eye on the transports. And for the transports here, really solid move today, up over 200 points, 2%. And believe it or not, in a situation like this, the transports typically are the first movers. So the fact that they did close up above that 8 EMA, I'd like to see if this momentum can roll over to the upside tomorrow, but keep an eye on the transports. They can lead the way higher. Financials, nothing too special here. I do like how energy is potentially setting up here. We've been crawling along the $66 level for quite a while. We do have a squeeze here. Momentum changed on that today. That possibly could fire longer, fire to the upside, and start making things interesting there. There's two other sectors that I love here. I'll talk about those in the premium video, but we bought some of those stocks today. And then last but not least, in terms of tech, tech's been a big driver here, but you can see tech is having a lot of problems. Its mainstay stocks, Google, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, are all flopping around here. And the idea that maybe the news today on Amazon can kind of help fuel some action is a possibility, but there's a changing of the guard, so to speak, and there's been so much money flowing into tech. It's currently being dispersed, and tech is ready for a break. And so who's going to lead us to the promised land? If this market is going to turn around, then it's going to have to be one of the other larger sectors, okay? And then last but not least, if we take a look at healthcare, this is one too. We're going to keep an eye on it for tomorrow. If we can push through that 8 EMA, looking at either buying XLV itself or some of the healthcare stocks for a move back up to the 21 period moving average. Okay, at this point, we've got a possibility for a 1 or 2 day pretty heavy short covering rally, and then the battle will resume from there. In the premium video, I'm going to show you kind of the anatomy of what to look for in a market like this in terms of a confirmed bottom, and then we'll dive it from there. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.